No text back. Yeah, she don't get no text. I don't want no sex, no. Oh, yeah, I just want that neck. Damn. I just want that neck. Oh, baby, I don't want no sex.
Sup? No. My stepdad was what?
My
Okay.
mom used to work as a taxi driver, and she started to go out with one of her coworkers. Let's call him Larry, for the sake of the story.
Ew, Larry.
He seemed like a nice guy at first. Finally, they got married and had a daughter, and we will call her Ruby.
Damn, that escalated
But
fast.
once they got married, things started to change immediately. He was not a nice guy after all.
Hell.
If something didn't go his way, he always ran to his mom's house.
What the fuck?
Because in her mind, he was still her baby, even though he was a 50-year-old man.
Damn, that's clearly, there's something wrong with that. He's much more than a mama's boy. He's just like, he's a mama's boy. He's not out of his bubble. He did not pop his bubble yet. Right? His mom is like also his woman. You know, probably the teacher. Probably his boss. You know, that man 50. He 50, he's still going to his mom's? On some kitty type? Oh, I miss you, mom. Hey, mommy. No, that's weird. That's weird, nah. I can't. And vice versa. Like, I can't have no woman that's like a daddy's girl? I say that right? Yeah, like, you know, I can't do that, you know. Any problem that you have, any concerns that you may have, don't always run to your parents. Talk to your significant other, and then if that's not working out, then yeah, but nah. You 50.
Was such a mama's boy. Mom and Larry would break up and make up a lot, so that was just normal behavior. But when he got drunk, sometimes we didn't let him inside the house as he can become a violent person.
Oh no.
He'd break in by smashing a window to get in on occasion.
Damn.
Well, he would not hurt us, but broke things like a TV or a family member's computer, which made us...
Nah, no, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Like, he didn't hurt y'all. I don't trust that. It starts off with, like, the small things. You know? It starts off with, like, you know, like a plastic water bottle being thrown across the room. Right? And then you know, a pillow, you know, being tossed or whatever. And then a glass, you know, a little small glass, you know, being thrown, breaking, right? Some silverware, yada, right? And then, like, I don't know, like a pillowcase or whatever. He'll hit you, right? He'll bow. Even this, bow. That's a sign. That's a red flag. Cause he can go from, even though this is soft, he can go from that to like, boom. Like, I'm not about to, no. Right there, that's when y'all should have just had like the final straw. Y'all should have just had like the final, like, you know what? I'm out. I can't do this no. God damn. Yo, this sign, huh? This sinus headache is, oh my gosh.
The final straw. was when he came into our house one day. He kidnapped Ruby and ran away for 2 days until the police arrested him and brought Ruby back home.
What the hell?
Even though Larry was her dad. Mom was literally traumatized by this incident. We decided to move out of our house. And it was a great idea to move away from him at a safe distance. We had none of his belongings, so he had no reason to come crawling back to us. So we moved out, and as time went by, we settled into the new house. We all started school, and I always woke up extra early to shower and play video games before I went to school.
Close your curtains.
But
Close
this
them.
one day, when I woke up at 4 a.m. and finished taking a shower, I came out of the bathroom and looked out of the window unintentionally. It was still dark, and there was a man who was walking up and down the path by the side of our house.
Where your curtains at?
Suddenly, he looked up and stared at me. He realized that I saw him. I stood there and did nothing.
You're.
Then he walked away and stood under the streetlight. It was Larry. He had the most malevolent smile I've ever seen. He came over to the mailbox saying that he was sorry. He said that he wanted to talk to my mom so they could start over again.
My ass.
I ran to Mom and woke her up, but we decided to call the police instead of letting him inside. About 10 minutes later, the police came to arrest him. They found out that he drove a car while drunk and left it halfway up the road. And when they searched him, he had a surgical scalpel in his pocket. He told the police that it was just a joke, but no one believed him.
Who jokes like that? Who jokes? Nobody jokes like that. Who jokes like that? Nobody jokes like that. Who jokes like that? Nobody jokes like that. Who jokes like that? Nobody jokes like that. Just saying. Except maybe for like psychopaths and killers and sus people. That's about it. Because any normal person that jokes like that about having like a little knife, a little scalpel, whatever, is we either boxing, I'm hauling. It's just either one of those things. I'm most likely hauling. I don't box unless I have to box. But see, this is why you need to take things slow, right? And just realize who you're talking to. Realize who you're letting around your kids. You know? Cause that was scary. This story was real and it was scary. Cause so many people just jump into relationships not knowing what they're getting themselves into, and they don't really know the other person, their significant other, inside and out. So you just jump right into it. So when your significant other does something that you're not used to, it's a complete surprise. It's a complete shock. Can't be doing all that. Just saying. Shake slow. Talk for a little bit, or for a while, and just yeah. You know, and if the feelings are there, naturally, go for it. But even then, ain't nothing wrong with just taking it slow. Especially nowadays. You don't know what nobody's intentions are. And that's the scary part. Even when you're married, you still gotta, I don't know, man. Keep it cool, keep it crop. Wow. Keep it cool, keep it classy. And I love you. Stay happy. My family.